Hello, this is Dylan Chang with Sprint 5, except nowhere near doing terrain, so it's not really. Um, I'm just doing this video to get something in before midnight and to, get some sort of update to you. Since the last 3 weeks, I haven't been able to get a sprint to you. Anyway, so, due to medical issues and mental health issues and stress issues, I haven't been able to get much done. So, um, the only thing I have to show that's fully working is the ABB collision stuff. Um, and I had started work on OBB, but I am still working on that. And I also started working on the tiered collisions in off time too. But neither of those things are working right now. But anyway, um, so here's the ABB class. So computes data. It gets the max and the min of all of the coordinates. Um, Here's the intersect stuff, uh, where it just plugs it in. Um, there's this function that bounding sphere also has that is used for rendering in the visualizer. And then there's the double dispatch thing. Uh, and I also, in the collision volume base class, I added an enum volume type for the command to use to determine what is being drawn to the visualizer. Um, so yeah, the bounding sphere also I updated with the intersects for the ABB and the thing, and the get world, which I use in the visualizer. Um, the visualizer, by the way, no longer creates new wireframe unit spheres for every um, collision volume. It just creates one, and for both the box and the sphere. So here are the renders. Um, it gets collision volume and a color from the command, which I'll show in a second. And then there's the get world command that was in the ABB and the bounding sphere that I was talking about for the set world matrix. Yeah, that's it for the visualizer, I think. Yeah. So the command right here is updated to switch between collision volumes as necessary when visualizing things. In math tools, which is called by the collision volumes when they're trying to see if they're intersecting or not. So the collision between ABB and ABB checks overlap, which is this function right here. It just checks if there's any overlap between the ABB and the first ABB and the second ABB. And if there is, it returns true, and for false, not. And then the bounding sphere and ABB collision with the clamps and the max and min for the ABB and the center of the bounding sphere and all that stuff, which is over here. The point sphere and then the clamps. Yeah, and so I think that's all the code. In the user code, um, the user determines what collision volume they want here for now. So this, I was testing for this just for now, 2 ABBs. So we'll see that. So here you see the ABB working, um, and when 2 ABBs collide, you see in the output that there's collision happening, and yeah, that the 2 ABBs work. Oh, this I don't know what that error is. I'll figure it out later. And if I change one of the ABBs to a bounding sphere, so it'll be a bounding sphere with an ABB. The collision's working still. So, yeah. That's all I have done for now. All I have working, at least for now. The other stuff is in no shape or form to show, so it's not worth it. So yeah, I need to schedule advising with you. I'll shoot you an email like tomorrow or something. Um, yeah, I'm yeah, this is not doing well. I understand. Um, I'm gonna do my best to try to catch up and do something about this, but it's not looking good at this point. Um, but yeah, I'll do my best.